Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to play a special Minecraft mod pack called Blighted, and I'm joined here with my brother
Not blighted.
Joey.
It's Blightfall.
Blightfall, my bad. Anyway, my brother Joey's here, and my sister Dipna is as well.
Hello.
They are going to be switching off playing with us in the game once one of them dies. So we're gonna start a new world. I've heard great things about the mod pack, so I wanted to check it out. So let's create a new world and world name. Of course, we'll call it new. I was gonna call it New Caprica, but let's call it New Earth. Game mode survival's fine,
What?
and we'll create new
What's
world.
Caprica?
Caprica is from Battlestar Galactica, and New Caprica is where they wind up first. And since this is a sort of world where people are trying to create a new place to live, I thought it was sort of homogenous in some ways. But anyway, load it up. Awesome. Got the quest book. Let's talk
Open the land.
to. Oh, yes.
Wait,
Of
open it to
course.
land.
Opening to land. Let's start land world. So I'll let you join in. In the meantime, I'm going to talk to Mirabelle Hackett, who I think is the leader of the ship. So, just step into one of these pods to get started. If you're on a team, make sure to use the same drop pod as the rest of your team. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see which one. No, Pod Alpha is headed to what used to be fertile grassland. It's probably... We're talking, it's fine. Just pay attention, Joey, and you'll be fine. Alright, so Pod Alpha is headed to what used to be fertile grassland. It's probably the easiest place to get started. Beta heads to Savannah, which is only a little more difficult. Gamma puts you in a taiga. Delta drops you in some clay arches. What?
Oh, I just started recording.
Oh, okay. Epsilon puts you in the middle of a desert. Omega is by far the hardest, dropping you off in a biodome under the ocean. Whew! If you're alone, go to Pod Alpha. If you're adventuring with others, you ought to form teams. Each dome has enough arable land to support 3 people or so. If you have more than that, you'll have to discuss amongst yourselves who gets which pod. Okay, any advice? Well, most people don't bother to ask. Here are a few tips. Hunger is going to be a problem. Try not to run or jump. Build stairs to conserve energy if you mine deep. The purple biomass will hurt you if you step on it, but not kill you if you stay well fed. Make sure to go on scouting expeditions to impress the leadership. You can use that goodwill to requisition food later if you get in a tight spot. Seriously, we expect you to ask for food. There's no shame in it. Speaking of that, don't forget to ask Driscoll for seeds whenever possible. You need to keep your diet varied. 2 stacks of bread does not a healthy diet make. Driscoll's seeds will help with that. Alright, you lost me. Okay, sorry for the info dump. Just use the quest book. There's a set of quests by the instructor that will help you get started. Everything I said should make more sense after that. Sure, sounds good. So I think we'll probably start in Alpha, but let's see if we can find Drixler first.
What's good about Alpha? I wasn't
That's
really paying attention.
it's a grassland area, so it's the easiest place to go. Oh, so your skin showed up, so that's awesome. Captain Shiktaki. What?
Your skin has not showed up.
That's fine. Well, it's a good thing I'm recording. Anyway, Captain Shiktaki, you're up. Good. We need you. This planet has not been kind to the other scouts. What kind of people would live on such a planet? Alright, what happened? Some went insane and turned on their companions. Some were hurt by swarms of alien insects. Some were brutally murdered by, alien chickens, for lack of a better description. At any rate, you are our final hope. What do I do? See that view screen over there? The red pulsating parts are filled with purple alien biomass hostile to terrestrial life. We need you to find a way to get rid of it. So, like flux. The world's covered in flux. As you clear away the alien biomass, come back up here from time to time. You can run another scan whenever you want to see how much progress you've made. Okay, Okay, will do. Awesome. So we don't have to worry about that right now. And I think these are measuring how much we've been able to terraform the world back to where it was. So let's see over here. Scanner controller. And now it's scanning the whole place to tell. What?
There's a cactus.
Where?
In the biome.
Oh, yeah. That's probably that biome. Yeah. Don't worry about that stuff.
So there's a cactus.
We also check out over here. We've got a transporter beacon, which doesn't do anything right now. Maybe that's where we come back. Warning, breaking or placing blocks aboard the Jaded is prohibited by executive mandate. Violators will be looked at sternly and accused of cheating. Okay, colonial drop computer. Right click to talk. Greetings, Scout. I am the colonial drop manager. When the planet is ready to be colonized, talk to me, and I will drop the colony pod onto the planet's surface. You will probably not need to interact with me for quite some time. Okay, well then we will wait and do that at some point later. Right now, let's go down to Earth. I've already explored the ship on my own just to make sure things would work out fine. So let's go to Drop Pod Alpha and head down to the planet.
Coming.
Alright. You will be assigned to Team Alpha. This team is sent to the most areable biodome, closest to the center of the continent. Its central location will make all exploration quests much easier. Alien ores under the starting location make early progression easier. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Very well. Initiating transportation sequence. Here goes. Alright, we made it.
We're in a dome.
Yep. And outside of it is a world filled with flux. So, do we use this to go back and forth between the places? Oh my. There's fish in there.
Where?
Okay, so we can use that to travel aboard the Jaded. Okay. So that's cool. So it's kind of like a sky block, but on ground. And there's some cows or something.
You break the glass.
Nice. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I think, anyway, we want to go... if we're going to go through, we should use the mine or whatever to do that. We want to keep the great wood logs if we can. Let's try getting the shrubs.
Together?
Huh?
We make a party together.
Sure.
Okay, I'll make one.
Okay. Make it a good name, not Joey's Party.
Okay.
Alright, we got cotton seeds, so that's good. Let's see what else we have. We're going to need to make a mattock,
what do you want
most
to be
likely. Just call it the Party.
Okay.
Or Space Patrol Alpha.
Oh, okay. I created one, but I made it party, but I'll get rid of it.
Alright. Yeah, for right now I'm just gathering these shrubs. I wish we could find... I don't want to destroy the great wood tree, just in case. I wish we could find other... maybe we could check and see... Ooh, books!
You're invited.
Thank you. Oh, nice. Some quest books. What?
There's already 2 quests that are done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, quest with unclaimed reward. The Scout. Let's open that up. Teleporter beacons. Oh, nice. Claim reward. Now to Scout. Bring your best armor and weapons. We found more of these strange trees that repel the purple biomass. I'll send you to those places specifically. While there, try to set up some sort of fortification so you can have a safe, stable outpost for more mining and farmland. We've dropped off transporter beacons and little glass boxes near the trees. Once you have it, then anytime you want to, you can teleport between it and your base by right-clicking on it again. This lets you distribute your base between the many small isolated chunks to clean land across the continent. If you find any of the biodomes belonging to the other teams, you can right-click their transporter beacons to pop by and visit whenever you'd like. That's cool. And now let's check register as Team Alpha. Welcome to Team Alpha. You have automatically been registered. Thank you. Alright, we get
What
a
do you
new
mean?
reputation. Alright,
Oh,
so we've
okay.
got the scout.
Um,
Let's take a look at the instructor.
I think we need to go
First,
to a different place.
why?
Because we need an oak sapling for the next.
First, we need dirt.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
that one.
It's not showing up in my book.
I did it.
Oh.
Did you join my party?
Well, I also want to make sure, I haven't joined the party yet, but I want to show all the quests on here so that the viewers can see everything, you know?
See,
Instead of
randomly
like,
appeared.
huh?
I got a sapling. I found a seed just randomly on the grass, and I found a sapling for a quest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Wicked. Okay, good. Maybe, let me see. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, Joey left. Alright. Live settings, shared lives, individual lives. Each time... Okay, so... Fair enough. Anyway, well, that's cool. I think maybe we might want to do separate, things. That way we can, show to everyone our progress in them. So, let me go ahead and click to start. Show quests. Instructor. Alright, we got a sapling. Awesome. How did Joey get that? I'm not sure. But anyway, we can get some... Oh, this is good. You're going to need to see the requisition officer, Colonel Driscoll. He'll give you some items to help you in your mission using the same interface you used here. Why don't you ask for a starter sapling? Right-click until you get to the crew menu, then click on the supplier to enter Driscoll's menu. Ask for a sapling from him, then show it to me, and I'll tell you what to do next. So, let's, even though we have it, let's just do it as well. Alright, so I'm trying to right-click. Okay, maybe I need to get in here. Okay, right-click, and to go to the crew. Right-click. Alright, well, let's read through this. Well, we know the story pretty much. Anyway, let's start. Unclaimed rewards. The supplier. Maybe that was what it was. Oh, okay. So right here, I have an apple oak sapling straight from the homeworld you can have. This one won't cost you any goodwill because we can't reasonably expect you to start a colony without giving you a tree. After that, if you want to dig deeper into our emergency agricultural supply, it'll come to the attention of the leadership. So try not to ask for too much. So good, we can have another sapling. Awesome. That is fantastic. So in order to we need to complete another quest to get access to this stuff. So let's keep going. Let's see our quests right now. I think instructor, no, we've done that. Scout, which supplier, we've done that. Which one had... I thought we had one available for completion already. Oh, there we go. The instructor. We got the sapling. Claim reward. Awesome. Alright, so we've done that. Next, we're going to need to get some wood. So that's pretty easy. We can handle that. So let's plant the 2 oak saplings. One over here. And I'll plant one over here. Let's sleep so that we can skip through the night, though. Because we don't want anything bad to spawn right yet. Actually, let's move that a little bit so we can have more room. Put that down over there. Now let's bone mill it up. Perfect. Alright. And we'll start hitting this so we can make some tools. I assume probably Tinkers is what this mod pack uses. But we'll take a look at that as time goes on. Yeah. So far I'm enjoying the mod pack. I always like the sort of hardcore quest mod packs. So let's take a look at the quest book. We can use it to make the mortar and pestle. That should be good. We don't have regular cobblestone. We just have dacite. Because they have an underground biomes mod in this mod pack. So I think this will function like cobblestone.